Good morning, guys. This morning I'm going to be reading from Our Daily Bread's book, Heaven, titled Stairway to Heaven, May 5th. While traveling in Paris, my husband and I decided to enjoy the view atop the Arc of Triumph. Choosing adventure over ease, we elected to climb the 284 stairs instead of taking the elevator. A good part of the climb was up what seemed like an endless spiral staircase. When we emerged at the apex, we relished the panoramic view of the city, a view made possible by our 162-foot ascent. In the Old Testament, Jacob dreamed of a stairway that reached from earth to heaven. Angels ascended and descended on the structure, and God stood at the top, and he said, "I am the Lord, the God of your father Abraham." Centuries later, Jesus referenced a staircase like the one in Jacob's dream. He had just revealed himself to Nathanael as the Messiah in a miraculous way. To the awestruck new disciple recruit and others, Jesus said, "You will see greater things than this. You'll see angels of God going up and down on the Son of Man, the one who is the stairway between heaven and earth." With this image, Jesus taught the disciples that he was and is the way to get to heaven. We cannot reach God on our own. He's the one who takes away our sin when we believe in him. Those who know Jesus can look forward to spending eternity with him. He is our stairway to heaven. The scripture is going to be a little lengthy, so just bear with me. But I'm reading John 1:35 through 51. The next day John was there again with two of his disciples. When he saw Jesus passing by, he said, "Look, the Lamb of God." When the two disciples heard him say this, they followed Jesus. Turning around, Jesus saw them following and asked, "What do you want?" They said, "Rabbi," which means teacher. "Where are you staying?" "Come," he replied, "and you will see." So they went and saw where he was staying and spent that day with him. It was about the 10th hour. Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, was one of the two who heard what John had said and who had followed Jesus. The first thing Andrew did was to find his brother Simon and tell him, "We have found the Messiah," that is the Christ, and he brought him to Jesus. Jesus looked at him and said, "You are Simon, son of John. You will be called Cephas," which, when translated, is Peter. The next day, Jesus decided to leave for Galilee. Finding Philip, he said to him, "Follow me." Philip, like Andrew and Peter, was from the town of Bethsaida. Philip found Nathanael and told him, "We have found the one Moses wrote about in the law, and about whom the prophets also wrote, Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph." "Nazareth? Can anything good from there?" Nathanael asked. "Come and see," said Philip. When Jesus saw Nathanael approaching, he said of him, "Here is a true Israelite, in whom there is nothing false." "How do you know me?" Nathanael asked. And Jesus answered, "I saw you while you were still under the fig tree before Philip called you." Then Nathanael declared, "Rabbi, you are the Son of God. You are the King of Israel." And Jesus said, "You believe because I told you I saw you under the fig tree. You shall see greater things than that." He then added, "I tell you the truth, you shall see heaven open and the angels of God ascending and descending on the Son of Man." Have a blessed day.